What if the most important place in human history wasn't a city, a kingdom, or even a nation, but a garden? A place of perfection, peace, and direct connection with God. A place where humanity began, and where everything changed forever. Today we're diving deep into the truth, mystery, and meaning of the Garden of Eden, where it was, what it was, and 10 powerful facts that might completely change how you see it. Let's go. The Garden of Eden is first introduced in the book of Genesis as the original home created by God for humanity. It wasn't just a garden, it was a divine environment where heaven and earth seemed to overlap. God personally placed the first man, Adam, into this garden and later created Eve to join him. This was humanity's starting point, a place designed for perfect relationship with God, with nature, and with each other. Now, let's get into 10 fascinating facts about this incredible place. The first fact is that Eden was planted by God himself. This wasn't a natural accident or evolution of land over time. Genesis describes God intentionally planting the garden, meaning every detail was designed with purpose, beauty, and perfection. The second fact is that Eden had a real geographical description. The Bible mentions 4 rivers flowing from it, including the Tigris and Euphrates. These rivers are associated with regions near modern-day Iraq, leading many scholars to believe Eden may have been located somewhere in the ancient Mesopotamian region. The third fact is that Eden contained the tree of life. This tree wasn't symbolic only, it represented eternal life. As long as Adam and Eve had access to it, death had no power over them. The fourth fact is that there was also the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. This tree represented choice, obedience, and free will. God gave one command not to eat from it, introducing the concept of moral responsibility. The fifth fact is that Adam had a job before sin ever entered the world. God commanded him to tend and keep the garden. Work was not a curse. It was part of God's original design for purpose and stewardship. The sixth fact is that God walked in the garden. Scripture describes God walking in Eden in the cool of the day. This shows that the relationship between God and humanity was direct, personal, and unhindered. The seventh fact is that there was no shame in Eden. Adam and Eve were naked and felt no shame. This points to complete innocence, purity, and a lack of fear or insecurity. The eighth fact is that sin entered through deception. A serpent tempted Eve, leading both her and Adam to disobey God. This moment is known as the fall, where sin, death, and separation entered the human story. The ninth fact is that Eden was guarded after humanity was removed. After Adam and Eve sinned, God placed cherubim and a flaming sword to guard the way to the tree of life. This prevented humanity from living forever in a fallen state. The 10th fact is that Eden points forward to restoration. The story doesn't end with loss. The Bible later describes a restored paradise in Revelation where the tree of life appears again. Eden is not just where humanity began. It is a picture of what God intends to restore. So where exactly was Eden based on the rivers mentioned? Many scholars place it in the region of ancient Mesopotamia between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This would be in or around modern-day Iraq. However, because of events like the flood in Genesis, the exact location cannot be confirmed with certainty. Some believe it no longer exists in its original form. Others believe it may have been a unique place that no longer exists on Earth as we know it. What matters most is not just where Eden was physically, but what it represented spiritually. It was a place of perfect unity with God, and that's something humanity has been seeking ever since. The Garden of Eden is more than a story. It's the foundation of everything. It explains why the world is broken, why we struggle, and why we long for something more. But it also reminds us that God's original plan was good, and even now, that plan is still in motion. From Eden to eternity, God is calling humanity back to him. And the question is, will you answer that call? If this opened your eyes, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because sometimes the beginning of the story is exactly what we need to understand the end.